Hello everybody, Captain Thief with Megabonk, for real this time. Last time, actually I did some things off camera. I unlocked, let's just go ahead and show this real quick, the desert, and you do that by beating the forest as Clank, which took me a while. I wasn't getting the right things or something, so I'm not sure what was up with that, but I eventually did. And now I would really like to unlock the ninja, actually, but I need to buy the katana. And how do you buy the katana, you might be asking? When I can find it. There it is. 5% chance to find it in a tumbleweed on Desert Stage 1. So we'll probably try that. I feel like luck is going to help us here. Let's just switch back to orange. Let's do desert tier 1. I guess. I don't know. Well, did I beat tier 1 earlier? Maybe I did. Anyway, yeah. I don't know if I'll do too many more episodes of Megabonk. I just want to see if I can beat the final boss. I have watched a few episodes of how to play Megabonk better, and I was even paying attention for some of the hints. So, we'll see how that goes. We'll do the fire stuff. Maybe I should have left that. Maybe I should have done a lot of things different. But anyway, I really want to just get the katana, so we're going to try and find tumbleweeds. I'm not going to hit these difficulty things because they make the enemies harder and more numerous. The more numerous part people actually do like, though, for getting the high scores or whatever. There might be some math to it where, if you're an AoE build anyway, there's no difference between one enemy and 1,000 enemies, so you might as well, kill 1,000 enemies and get more EXP. That might be the case for me too, actually, since, fire staff and all that. I guess I did want to answer a question no one's asking, but, well, no one's asking out loud, is what's up with the episode 2's thumbnail. Yeah, I did draw that. Oh, here we go. Alright, one of the tips I got was ignore pickup range. There's magnets. Pickup range doesn't help at all. I'll go for a second weapon of some sort. I don't like how fast these guys move. Oh, here we go. Tornado! Ow. I need like a second jump or something. So, oh, that one's fast and he moves quick. Alright, open this. Alright. Spicy meatball. I think. I mean, people have gone through tiers of what every item is good for and whatnot, and I've seen really good items, are like, no, banish it. And it's like, but it's really good. Why are you doing this? I want this. There's a tumbleweed. I'm going for it. Did I open it by destroying it? Do I get what's inside by doing so? I think by destroying it, you don't get what's inside, unless you actually go up to it. Projectile speed is another thing that doesn't really matter. Size is great, but it's not good enough. I'm not a fan of these things either. Agility or shieldy? It sucks. I should have gone for the speed. I mean, no, I shouldn't have. You can't really judge. Yeah, okay. Shouldn't judge a decision based solely on the outcome, because who knows what we could have gotten, huh? Ah, there's a magnet. And there's an elite. And there's a shady salesman who sells shady guys. I don't know. Yeah, luck or evasion? I think we'll go for luck. I was playing this just 15 minutes ago for 15 minutes, and I died 6 times in a row on the desert, so I just said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and restart the episode. Oh yeah, why thumbnail too. Why did I draw that? I wanted to see if I could. It was the first thing I've ever fully drawn all by myself on digitally, which doesn't mean that I used the mouse. I do have a Wacom, a something drawing tablet that I've had for a couple years. One of the cheapest ones. It does not have a backlit screen or anything fancy like that, but it does seem like I would probably do better with that than I would a mouse, I think. Where is tumbleweeds? Well, we're finding a bunch of pots. That's good. Scorpionacy. There it is. Alright. Do I want more fire or wireless daggers? I think we'll pick our luck. When you pick your first book, I think it's always going to be a level 1 one. It's not going to be one of those things where, oh hey, it could be purple or it could be blue. So we're just going to do that. Ow. It's okay, guys. We might be poisoned, but I think we'll get through this. We just have to survive. Maybe kill before it shoots again. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Green. I like keys. Alright. Could you aim exactly... Oh, I was hoping. Gold skeletons are very helpful for getting money. But yeah, I did draw that. I just wanted to see if I could. I was watching YouTube shorts of, you know, the creator of this game going through what he had to do to make the game. And also, you know, kind of hyping it up before it came out. And he, like, kind of went over character design and he just kind of drew a quick thing, which became his YouTube profile picture, I want to say. And, you know, he said that he was not a artist. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, we'll do this one. Here comes a swarm. Thankfully, I'm faster. Maybe I can even level up before hitting that shrine. Got it. Alright, cool. We got the katana. I feel very happy with how things are going. The fire staff being blue is great. I know I should probably go for the luck. I don't know. Come on, come on, come on. Extra jumps. I think that's what we want. The XP gain is tempting. The pickup range I'm ignoring because, you know, those hint videos have said that pickup range does not matter because magnets exist. And also, when you kill the final boss, or not the final boss, but the boss that opens the teleporter, you're going to get most of your EXP, well, not even most, just all of it, absorbed into anyway. Am I squishy? I feel kind of squishy. Let's go for armor. I know evasion is really more my thing. Thank you for the health. Okay, can I open some pots and level up? Yes, I can, and we'll get luck. I didn't even look at that fire staff. Maybe I should have. I'm sorry. And so I was like, you know, I do appreciate solo developers. I feel like if I were going to make a game, I'd kind of mostly do it solo. There's a whole thing I want to talk about with solo developers, but that, you know, I watched a YouTube video on. Projectile speed. We're going to do damage. Oh, elite spawn increase. Okay. This one's tricky because you're going to have more elites, but elites drop more EXP. I'm just not doing well enough to go for that. I think we'll let that be. Okay, so we got the katana. I feel like we've already kind of succeeded. I'm still probably open tumbleweeds. Okay, good. Did not go up the mountain like I thought it would. You know, I'm not going fast enough. Let's go for some speed. Even more speed. Projectile count. Yeah. Alright, now we're getting some rares. Damage and projectiles. I think that's better than just the projectile count, so we'll do that. Alright, that's pretty good. Thank you, Magnet. I think that really helped. Oh, I have the katana, so that's my third weapon. I think I could have had a fourth weapon if I had gotten a weapon before getting the katana, or maybe getting a third weapon would have made it so I couldn't get the katana. I don't know. I don't know how the katana works, so we'll go for luck. That's some good EXP that just hit me all at once. Armor. Oh, that's like 19%, guys. Yeah, we'll do armor. Medkit. Alright, I feel a bit better about my regen speed. It's kind of annoying when you get hurt and you're still hurt a minute later, even though you haven't been hit since then. Alright. So as you know, every character is slightly different. I wish they got different items, or you know, maybe there were some character specific items. Maybe some of them would be kind of ridiculous, I don't know. But the fox, when he levels, he gets oh nice, a magnet. No, when he levels, he gets luck passively. I think we'll do bounces and damage. I think that's going to help with the wireless dagger. Pretty good. I really need to find the boss portal, the final boss area. I think I might have been roaming around the same area too long. You're supposed to really be managing your time better than I have been. Luck. Luck is just like the thing to increase when you're not really sure what to go with. You know, a little more movement speed wouldn't hurt. I had been dying a whole bunch in the desert just from not moving fast enough. Knockback. I'll take the shield actually, because that's like a free hit when it breaks. You don't take any health damage from it after. Damage, because I already have a book of agility. Now, the book of agility is it's not a very good book in the long run, unfortunately. And that's because, you know, any other book you're going to be increasing like to 600% damage or something like that, or luck, or something that scales. Even size would be a good scale somewhat. Whereas agility, once you go fast enough, you don't really need to go faster. More projectiles, more armor. I like not dying. Yeah, fire staff. So yeah, I've been having fun with the game. I have watched people beat the final boss, but I have not seen them go through the portal after beating the final boss. They always like kind of stick around and then just wind up dying, which is weird to me. I think the mirror's probably better here. I do want to see what's past the final portal, so we'll see how that goes. Armor. And there's another shrine. Oh, I found the final boss thing. And there's the sand golem. I did not kill Scorpionus yet. Luck or damage to elites. I think bosses count as elites. I hope they do. Is this a... yeah, this is one of those shrine thingies. Take him down. Ow. I only have a crit chance of 1%, so I think the XP gain is probably what I want here. Ah, here we go. Meatball. I already have a meatball, actually. I got the ice cube. I'm actually really close to unlocking something from using the ice cube, so this is actually really nice. There we go, Frostwalker. See, I told you I was close. Luck. Why does luck matter, Cappy? Well, it turns out that you can only level your books up to level 99, and you can only level... oh, here we go, an extra... oh, wait, I want the power-up multiplier. I do have 2 jumps I might go for more jumps later, but power-ups are actually really, really good. I know it's the gotta go fast and stuff, but you know, you get them, they can really turn things around or save your skin. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, let's head toward the boss. And you know, anybody we kill along the way, we'll just absorb their EXP from the boss, which is a free service, which I appreciate. There it is. Okay, so maybe I just didn't see it. I don't know. Armor, pickup range, damage to elites. I think damage to elites is probably the way to go. Oh, the Rage Burner. Alright, here we go. Lil Anubis. Wait, I didn't kill the Scorpion Hussy yet. Alright, so let's just grab this real quick. And hide behind a cactus. And let's see if we can, like, just take him down real fast. I really like the 5 shield just for how much damage it's blocking from me taking. And just like that, the Rage Burner saved my life, see? Pop. Another mirror. Okay. Let's go for armor. Even though I would like the movement speed. We killed the boss way ahead of time. Before... Oh, here we go. Here's a bandit. Or here's the bandit. He is basically the desert's version of the Susbush. In that if you beat him, you get a new character. So... this might be risky. It might be worth doing. I don't know. We're kind of winning, though. Okay, he's mad, actually. Come on, bandit. I'm a thief. We're basically brothers. Ah! Okay. I do like second jumps to prevent fall damage. Okay. I don't know if we're going to be able to take on Mr. Bandit. I mean, it definitely seems more doable. Oh. Without the ghosts. So, oh, also, you know, the whole minute ghosts that kill you in one hit. Yeah, okay. I almost got 2 things in one run, guys. Katana and Bandit. That would have been pretty cool. Well, we did that. Alright, I'm happy. I'm relatively happy. Let's have a look at the quests. There we go. So we unlocked something, Freeze Walker, and, well, the Katana, of course. I haven't poisoned enough in these moldy cheese. Alright. That's good. I have enough silver to buy the Katana. Which, you know, you couldn't really tell it's a katana because of the whole thing going on in the background, the silhouette. But now you know exactly what's going on. What is that kanji? I don't know. I've sworn I've seen it before, but I don't know exactly what it is. And, yeah, we bought the katana, but we still have to buy the ninja, so I was saving my silver for this. Character purchased. Confirm. Very fast and elusive. Hasn't filed his taxes since 2014. He's cooked. Alright. We'll do this. Let's try him out. He's way down here. Sir Chadwell. Complete Forest Tier 3. Buy weapon. Corrupted sword. Okay, so there's like a bunch to this. The ninja, though, very fast and elusive. Hasn't... Okay. Execute an enemy upon evading them. Also gain 0.5% evasion per level. So, yeah, if you can dodge, you can kill. Let's stay in the desert, mostly because it's new. New for me, anyway. And, you know, maybe we can kill the bandit in one hit. I don't know, that'd be kind of funny. Alright, so how's the katana work exactly? Well, for one, let's make it stronger. I definitely want to go for the evasion tome. That's like a priority. I'm not saying that every kill will be an evasion kill, but, well, maybe it will. Double my katanas, guys. I think we're going to do that. And now we have little cactus friends. There we go. First item is the key. I like the key. I was hoping for the slippery evasion ring thing, but, you know, this works too. 3 katanas. Yeah, okay. I think that's probably going to be what we're going to do. We're going to kind of focus on katanas a bit. Gym sauce. And there we go. Okay. Unstable transfusion. Alright. That's pretty nice. I'll leave that magnet there. I have not gotten that much... EXP on the ground. Okay, let's get you. Let's start opening chests. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll be free. It was not free. I know it's a tragedy not to save an entire 30 gold, but at the same time, it's actually really nice when the key works. Aura, I think. That's not a bad level up by any means. Okay. I like the flips. Yeah, it's good to unlock Ninja, because as you know, Thief evolves into Ninja. It's definitely true when it comes to FF14. It's not really true when it comes to FF11. Anyone can become a Ninja. It's not like Thief even helps during the quest at all, because you just have to kill some leeches. Okay, I want luck as a general rule, but I definitely want the evasion tome. Please give me the evasion tome. There we go. Evasion ring. I appreciate that. There's money. Did I? Luck. Yeah, I did this already. Okay. It's not on the compass if I've done it already. Alright. So as far as I know, nothing really despawns. Though apparently enemies will like teleport closer to you if you get far enough away from them. So, yes. Also, yeah, I could be rolling and going faster down hills. I completely forget about that. It's something that everyone else knows to do instinctively, but I just don't even try. Okay, this is just a gentle descent. Okay, magnet, I suppose. More katanas. Let's refresh this one. Oh, that's actually a really good katana. I think we'll go for it. More size means further reach. More luck means better breach. Alright, another evasion would be... Nope. Okay. The diddling was just the key working. Alright, I do like shrines though. Shrines can get you the few things that you really need, like an extra jump really helps. A little bit more movement speed is probably one of the best things to come out of a shrine, because you know you don't want to dedicate an entire agility tome to going a little faster. I think we're gonna refresh again. Yeah, okay. If you need a little bit of regen, you can get it from the shrine, or a little bit of lifesteal, just so you have some healing capability. Cool. More unstable transfusion. That was that dark red thing on the health bar that we saw. Notice how the box is still 72 and not 115 yet, because the key worked. And that's why I think the key is actually a really, really good item. If you had 10 of them, or you know, something that you could almost guarantee that chests never got more expensive, then you could basically open every chest and not need thousands of gold to make it work. I don't know why I thought the tumbleweed was an enemy. Okay, here's a challenge. Here's another key. Why not? I wonder if a lot of things. I wonder if keys, like if 10 of them would guarantee you open every chest for free. Luck. I have no more refreshes. Let's go and open this. I should open some chests. I do have a 20% chance of free. Lightning Orb. Okay, this is the first time I got this. 25% chance to summon lightning when hitting enemies. Lightning can also stun enemies. That's really good. Makes me want to get the lightning staff. Which is not here. I really need the evasion tome, and the other tome I would really like is the EXP tome. And I want the lightning staff now that we've gotten that, so... Can I dodge with the shield? I don't think I can. Let's banish something. I don't want the bone. Okay, now that won't show up anymore. Not the best banish ever, I will admit. Oh yeah, shrine. Execute. Alright, because I dodged. Alright, come on. Crit chance, attack speed. Attack speed. Alright, can I get... Where'd that little shield thing go? There was something in the crowd that I really wanted. Whatever. Let's go for the other shrine. Let's go for this gold skeleton. He knows what he did. Alright. At least I have a katana to choose. Armor. Yeah, okay. It's not that out of character. I mean, ninjas often wear... I don't know. Yeah, I'll skip. Not a very good level to be skipping, but it is what it is. Scattered knowledge. Apparently an item that's not very strong. Unfortunately. More aura. We already opened this. Let's... There it is. Maybe I had it earlier and I just wasn't paying attention. Let's open this. Ghosts. Okay, I like those. No boss curse, please. Not this time. I'm getting good yellows. And I didn't even, like, I don't even have that much luck. Let me see. Luck is 36%. Alright. I'm not hitting that difficulty. I'm sorry. Maybe I should just unlock the item that you get for getting 40% difficulty, but... Well, gee. You know, okay, fine. Be that way. Let's make things more difficult. Slippery ring? Nope. Okay. Come on, evasion tome. I need evasion tome. And or lightning staff. Please. Alright, here's a jar. We're doing pretty well. I do need to find the golem or something. I think I just killed the scorpion. Quantity to... No, I don't want any of these, actually. But if I'm going for any... Yeah, why not? It's not the lightning staff I wanted or deserved. Aha! You will help me afford whatever that guy is selling. What is it? Luck? Luck. Luck, love, and lollipops. Okay, it's time for another swarm. Right now. Also, I wouldn't mind finding a magnet. That would really help. Oh, the poison, like, really drags me down. Good to know. Well, guys, this ninja guy is pretty cool. He, like, kills things instantly when he dodges things. Too bad I never find the evasion tome to make that happen. Come on, slippery ring. You know, that works too, actually. As crazy as that sounds. Alright, save me, ghosts. Yeah, more katana action is necessary. Okay, maybe... Oh, there's... No, that's a heart. I was like, that's a magnet. No, it's a heart. But hey, you know, a heart is a heart. Apparently running serpentine will help. Because the enemies will spawn the wrong way, maybe. Okay, watch that deep red build up on the left side there. Once we get down to there, the Scorpion OC just dies. Alright, cool. Jeez. Hey, I need that. It's not helping, guys. I really need the, Thanks. I really need the evasion tome. And the game's just like, you know what? You don't get an evasion tome. I don't like you anymore, Captain Thief. I have no choices here now. I didn't see the evasion tome show up once. I would have prioritized it. I know that for sure. Yep. Alright, stonks. Which are appreciated. We're gonna go for the boss now, though. I feel like having a minute left is probably a pretty good indicator of, hey, yeah, let's start making our way to the boss. I do like the theme, the songs here, though. It's a good soundtrack. It's a good OST. It's a good nuke. I have heard that the power-up multiplier also makes it so they drop chests more often, so that kind of makes the power-up multiplier thing even better. Here we go. Katana damage. What am I trying to do? I am trying to beat Desert Tier 2 so we can unlock Desert Tier 3, I think. More luck. More luck. More aura, more gold. 'Tis required. Alright. Summon Lil Anubis. Unstable transfusion is a go. Oh, I have like no health. Maybe this box will save me. Yep, totally saving me. I don't know. I feel like that wasn't a bad run. I just didn't get the evasion tome. See, it's unlocked, game. Look at it, game. See? See? It's unlocked. Offer it to me. Or is this going to be one of those things where you can't... Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now there's going to be more weapons to choose from, and I won't get the one I want. Well, fine. More ninja forest action. Let's get forest tier 3. The desert's fun. I did want to unlock the bandit, but, well, you know, we can't always get what we want. Oh, gonna be real. Starting the armor knockback. Yeah, we'll do katana. Starting the level really is a... There's some whiplash to how slow it goes, okay? That's all I have to say. Okay, can we open this? And then... Oh. Yeah, okay, I want to try to get better with the rockets, I think. Nope. I mean, it's a good item. I was just mentally thinking, I would like the key, please. I think that's the best item I could get out of a chest. Aside from maybe the red credit card or something like that. I'll get some regen just so that I have some ability to heal. I'm fairly certain these rocket... Here we go. Okay, we got the evasion tome, guys. It's over. We've won. Just go ahead and start showing the end credits now, please. Projectile counts or damage. I think damage is going to work best in the end because we're going to get projectile counts from potentially from tomes, potentially from just level ups, and I don't mean like it's anything that's on offer, but it's like a side effect. More evasion for sure. How much are you? 72? Open a chest while the shrine is going on. Echo Shard. This is a really good item. It's like not exactly double EXP. I could die here. Oh hey, a chest appeared. Let's go for it. Which is really dumb, but you know, he who dumbs thumbs. Okay, so we get to choose another tome or another weapon. Fire or flames, or sorry, frost or flames. I think we'll try frost just to see how that goes. Pardon me, trees. Okay. So, more evasion. Well, I can't ignore the fact that something is epic. It just doesn't work that way. Another chest dropped. I can tell. I can hear them now. It's part of my thief training. After evading, deal 2 times damage. This is actually a really good item for the ninja, I think. Okay. Key. Alright. Can't forget my thief training, which is the key, and that I can pick blocks or something. Yeah. See, this is with plus 20 HP regen. So, yeah, it's not fantastic, but it's better than nothing. I'd still have 10 HP otherwise, or something ridiculously small. Projectile count, I think we'll do EXP gain. Okay, definitely not the attraction tome. I think Frostwalker is probably what we'll do. We'll just kind of... It's basically Aura when you think about it, but with a nice frosty aftertaste. Delicious. Borgar. Okay, I like Borgars, and we're invincible, and we have evasion, and we are just going to slaughter everything. What I want for a tome, I want luck or EXP. We'll do EXP. And as I said earlier, nice. What did I say earlier? I said something earlier. Great. Your first tome will always be regular. It won't be epic or anything like that. Okay. Pardonnez-moi. I don't know that much French. J'ai étudié le français pour 3 ans à l'école. Je vous choix de Buhao. Wait, that's Chinese. Yeah, nice. Hey, Goldie. Thank you. Okay, I don't really need to be hanging around this guy too much. I would like my third tome to be luck, actually. So we'll just hit refresh. Screw it, we're going size. Okay. I think I can just outrun the stone golem's rocks. So we'll do that. And just open pots, I think. Open chests while we're at it. Cursed doll. Maybe I can also be getting some health out of these pots. You never know. I'd like someone to do a, not for me or my video specific analysis. I want evasion. But, you know, your typical Megabonk run, how much time is spent in the menus? I wish I could rewind 10 seconds or something like that. That's all. That's all. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I had the evasion tome. I had everything. Oh, cool. Yeah, I kind of like that. And he's going to drop an item. So, yeah, I did stick around for that. I do admit, I have sinned. I did not keep rushing around at the speed of sound. What do you have? Oh. I guess I would want the slurp gloves. Okay, so I just need to keep in mind Mike can't control when the movies begin or end because he used those special parts to build his robot friends. Yes, okay. Well, we're ninjas. We really should be throwing knives, not firing rockets. What do you have? I want the turbo socks. I feel like just having just enough movement speed is probably going to save me. Because I just don't have enough sometimes. What do you got? Magnet? Next to the magnet shrine? Someone's going to get jealous. I better pick you up. XP tome. Oh, right. Turbo socks. There we go. Okay. I feel like we got some good speed going. This is not... I mean, he is a speedy character. I just mean he doesn't, like, get anything extra from speed like Calcium does, the skeleton with the skateboard. The faster you go, the more damage he does. Or something. I wanted the shield. I need the evasion. I don't have keys anymore. Okay, there are so many chests down there. Hello, Sushbush. I bet you I could probably get you. Aura? I don't have much crit chance, so... Well, you know, I can get more crit chance. I'll go for Aura. There we go. I'm not sure what Aura really means for a ninja. Maybe just the whole movie-fication of it. I wanted to say Hollywood, but I'm sure that most ninja glazing comes from Japan. And Hollywood's not in Japan. I checked. Extra jumps, please. Okay. Katana. I have EXP and I have evasion. I feel like we're doing pretty good. I wouldn't mind getting the luck tome. But I'm not really betting the farm on it, I guess. Let's go for this Borgar. Haha. Do I want damage? I want damage. We'll just do damage. Ow. Evasion. Okay. Oh, hey, a challenge. You guys aren't very tough. Famous last. Oh, okay, there's actually more of them. Bop. Alright, Oats. Do you have something I want? Yes, you do. Credit card for sure. Open as many chests as we can. I'm liking the movement speed. I have 45% of it just from slippery socks. I could have more, but we're going to go for the power-up multiplier. I think we're going to make our throwing daggers better. Also, wireless dagger would work well with the Thunder Heart, or whatever the heck that thing was. You are not openable. You are, though. And the compass will not tell me which one is which. Chunkham the Terrible. Okay. Well, I can just... I did not execute him, unfortunately. That'd probably be too strong if that were the case. I did evade him, though. Okay, what have we got? Dragonfire. Just in time for me not to be able to use it because I don't have any fire weapons. There's a fourth slot, but it's going to take a lot of silver to get, so eventually. 15% chance to summon Dragonfire when hitting enemies. Fire now, apply burn. Okay. Katana. I do want the crit chance. Crit chance is damage. I do like the bounces. I think we'll go for damage, though. Just overall damage. Yeah, microwave. Oh, what dropped? Oh, a nuke. Okay. Appreciated. I might just hit that when the swarm comes in. What do we got? What do I want? I don't have any... Oh. We're going to do this. Oh, my movement speed sucks. But this is worth it. You'll see. Okay, some of my damage. It's worth it, I promise. You just gotta do 3 cheeses in a row and you unlock the moldy gloves. I didn't even see what I lost that time. Okay, so we unlocked the moldy gloves. Well, you know, unlocked it to be unlocked. XP. What do you have for me? Slippery ring or the... As much as I really want the slippery ring for more evasion, I really need free items from the chests. Where's that nuke? Is it on the map? I'm trying to check. Yes, it is. Okay, it's way over there. I think the aura is probably going to be the best one here. And we'll just go ahead and nuke everybody. Excellent. And then we'll hit this magnet, yeah. Boom. Come to me, EXP. Go and see a place called Candied Island. Wireless dagger. You know, the base damage is not something to sleep on. More bounces, more damage. Captain spending all his money and forgetting about the pink-headed guys. I'll have more evasion tomes in the future, okay? It's just a matter of fact. Okay, what's this shrine going to get me? I've noticed one thing I can't get from the shrines, though, is projectile bounces. Luck. Blue. Backpack. Appreciated. Doesn't help my aura, but everything else. There we go. Okay. So, couldn't I just, like, instant win if I get 100% evasion? And the answer is yes, but it's, like, almost impossible to get 100% evasion. In fact, it's probably mathematically impossible. I think the highest you can really go for is 94% or something like that. Someone figured out. And that's not like you hit 94% from your tomes you get there. For instance, I have plus 34%, my evasion's 43%, but that's also, I'm getting some evasion from something else, so I don't know. Did we find the boss? I think we found the boss. I should yeah, we did. Okay. I'm doing great. Let's hit some of these pots. Oh, and the shrine. The shrine's important. I like power-up drop chance. That's good. I don't... Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't need the shield just yet. We'll just leave it there. Mayhaps it will save us in some way. I don't know. There's a pot down there, but it's just a single pot. XP tome. Yeah, XP. I guess I could increase the difficulty just a little bit. Famous last words. Moldy cheese, my beloved. I know, get better scrub, etc., but I really kind of wish I had a map. A map would really help here. Come to me, EXP. I like this katana a bit better than I like the wireless dagger. Evasion tome. Okay, so let's look. We're going from 44% evasion to 47% evasion. See? Yeah. So I think just leveling in general is going to be important because I'm fairly certain the 0.5 evasion... Oh, here we go. Is not to that... I mean, it probably is to that cap. I don't know. I want to say the 0.5% evasion is more important than what you get from... Now what'd you drop? I swear, I'm picking up on sound effects now. I'm doing really good. Crit chance. Damage. Yeah. Is this? It's a shrine. Let's go for the shrine. The swarm was not enough of a threat. In fact, I'll give you... Oh, lifesteal. I already have enough shield. I'm going to go for more drop chance. I'll give it a little more difficulty. Just so I have more enemies to slay. And... crit damage. Sure. I haven't refreshed at all this run. Haven't really needed to. And sliced. That was fast. Don't worry, guys. This is a really good run. I'll find a way to ruin it. I want this shrine, and then we'll go for the boss. And then maybe we'll try and hang out until 59 seconds and see what we can get. I lost some movement speed, but I think I'll go for size all the same, just so I have further reach on my katana. Crit chance. I'll refresh. There we go. See, we got a blue item this time. One more. We're up to 15% difficulty. XP. Didn't even look at the others. Oh, a Moai. Yeah. I mean, poison's not tremendously great, but it's something. Okay, this shrine, and then we'll run for the boss. Power up drop chance, yeah. Please key work. Nope, okay. Well, if that's going to be how it do, then we're going to just leave and get the shrine. Yep. Even more power up drop chance, guys. I better see like 3 rage burners at the final boss. That'd be awesome. There's the microwave I used. There's a nuke. I want the nuke. I'm liking the katana damage. Wait. Am I a total idiot? Yes. For some reason I keep assuming that the portal has to be next to a wall, so I was like, okay, just keep going that way. That's okay. The katana was originally designed for cutting wood. Source, I made it up. And so the final boss being a tree means that we're going to do just fine here. Slice, 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 slice. Oh hey, good idea, me. Yes, yes. Just cut him right to splinters. Master Splinter. It's all coming together. Electric plug. Who holds back the electric plug? I got my socks back. EXP, I think, is probably the right thing to do. Aura. Dagger bounces. Evasion. How's my evasion? 56%? Okay, well, let's keep that up. I feel like the katana's the right choice here, and this will probably be our last chest. Good stuff. Okay, thank you for the exclamation mark telling me where to go. Make it a little more difficult just because of the snow. I'm gonna be real, I do miss playing Easy Delivery Company. That was fun. I had a real chillaxed time with that size. I'm hoping that the game dev SamC, or you know, I'm not sure if it's SamC or SAMC or something like that, so I don't want to offend anybody. No, let's go. Let's leave. Whew. Hope that SamC does more with it. Okay, time bracelet, oats. In the end, oats really don't matter for a survival thing, because you're going to get hit for 500 damage. It's not going to save you. But it does help if you get, like, I don't know, the beefy ring. But, oh, I chose the EXP watch. Whoops. Who could have seen this coming? Golden gloves. Crammed with gold. More socks. I think the socks are good because I think you get a slight nerf to your movement speed when you go to tier 2. Okay, we have 59% evasion. I think I'll keep doing that. Power up multiplier for sure. 25% difficulty. If I find 3 skulls, I can get that one unlock. That was fast. Feathers. Stonks. Maybe I could have saved that for the swarm, but, you know, yeah. I don't need more shield. It's not going to help. Crit chance is probably where it's at. Yeah. I know another katana and another wireless dagger would probably be great too. But I feel like this is probably what I want. Is crit chance. How did ninja work in Final Fantasy XI, Cappy? Funny you should ask. So I think when Square Enix designed the class originally, they wanted it to be a polar class, which is kind of weird because you already had Thief and you already had Ranger for such things. And even more creatively, players found out Bard was even better than both of those two combined. I mean, I'm laughing, but it's true. And so they thought, okay, we'll give ninja tools that, you know, like they could, they're really good at throwing, because of course they are. They have really good evasion, just like Thief, but not as good as Thief. But they had this spell called Utsutsumi, which is Japanese for cicada skin or something like that. Oh, okay. My evasion is now 63%. I think we'll go for some damage. And what Utsutsumi did was basically whatever happens to you next, for free you would tank one hit. So, you know, you can see how that's kind of a pooler thing, you know. Oh, everyone's back at the, we'll call it the campsite. And yeah, I'm slicing him down. Could be doing better, though. And, you know, you bring back the enemy, but the enemy has many chances to land hits on you while you're pulling him back, so, you know, somebody helps with that. Well, the player base decided, no, we're going to actually tank as ninjas. 3 hits for free, I'll just keep casting that, and we'll just make that the main tank mechanic. Yes, you only get to cast Utsutsumi like once every 30 seconds, which is a long time. But all the same, you know, it worked. It worked as a tank, and you know, now not only do you have somebody not taking damage, and you know the party's not taking damage. Oh, hey, cool. We got the moldy cheese thing done. Excellent, excellent, excellent. But you have a white mage who doesn't have to cure anybody. But the other thing is that as soon as the enemy like landed a bunch of lucky hits, or maybe they did something that took off all the shadows, the ninja was now made of paper, and you know your tank is made of paper, so everyone's about to die. But hey, you know, if you're good enough and you know evasive enough, so you don't take those hits, no matter how lucky they might be, it works out. Okay, I'm executing real good. I'll go for some lifesteal, if anything. Region's fine, it's just not fine enough. Yes. Also, it's taking me this long, but I finally noticed that the compass actually has... sorry, the minimap has a compass. I did not notice the northeast, southwest before. So maybe this will help me a lot with... figuring out where things are. Oh, that's a really good evasion tome. So we're going to go from 63 to 65. Okay, so even a really good evasion tome is not good enough to really start making me have... I'm only almost at a 2 out of 3 chance to dodge, and that's not where I want to be. I was hoping to get at least 90% crit chance. Yeah, drop on in. Oh, hey, kill 2,000 enemies using poison damage. Excellent. Damage to elites, probably good, especially since, you know, there's some right here, actually. Wireless dagger, I think. Yeah. Thank you, Key. I only have 1 key, so it's actually pretty amazing when it works. It's only a 10% chance. Oh. Lifesteal, projectile count. projectile count. Rage burner. Alright. I know it's just rage, but I mean, come on. I start burning and then all the enemies burn. It makes sense. I really like the power-ups. I wish the shrine logs tallied all the power-up chance. I think we're up to plus 30%. Which is not like, you know, you kill a swarm and you're going to get like 30 power-ups. It's really more like you kill a swarm and you get a couple. I haven't found... Let's just take this. I haven't found the boss yet. Evasion, I suppose. Oh, hello. I don't have... I can afford it, I just don't have any epic items. Or maybe I only have one epic item. Okay, Christmas wish list, Dev, at some point, if we could, like, sort everything by tiers, that would be super great. Maybe put in backgrounds behind them so you know which one's epic, which one's rare, or whatever. Or uncommon. What have you. Yeah, the katana seems like a good idea. Even more evasion. But the wireless daggers, guys. That's gotta be doing some damage. Oh, you're so cool, game. Give me a lot of microwaves I can't use. Okay. And that did that. Maybe if you open it just right, jostle. That was a higher pitched one. No, I don't think it helps either, but, you know, maybe someone's figured out that it does. I don't know. I certainly haven't heard about it. Oh man, gotta go fast has gotta go fast. Wow. And I still got up here too. Amazing. How many difficulties I got? I got 2 more skulls to collect. Which is good. I don't think that the games become unbeatable. Elite spawn increase. We'll just do crit damage. I think even more katana size is probably not too bad. Yeah. Pickup range is not my friend. I mean, it kind of is. I know everyone said it's bad and that it'd be a bad influence on me. But you know what? We're still friends, dang it. We went to the same middle school. I can't believe all the rumors. Within minutes of picking it, I almost die. Yeah, chest. I'll take that. Battery. And evasion tone. Oh, hey, a nuke. But yeah, I basically drew the second episode's thumbnail, just, you know, kind of like as an homage to the creator of the game. Okay, I was like, you know, he's not an artist, but he still did a very good game. I think I'll try to draw it myself. And then I did, and you know what? I think I'm relatively happy with it. I know I could be a lot better. Projectile speed. If I go for this, then I only need 1 skull. I think we'll do that. And we'll just hope for the best. Increase luck or... Oh, luck. Sure. Because we're about to level a whole bunch. I'm at 68% evasion. I think we'll just do XP tomes. If it's not an obvious thing. Crit chance, crit damage, I think that's good enough of a choice. Crit damage. I think we'll do the wireless dagger, actually. More katana damage. Ooh. Aura, but my aura has fallen so far behind. It'd probably make more sense just to do this damage tome, but you know, we'll do aura, sure. More bounces, way more EXP. More damage, yes. More bounces, more damage. More evasion? More evasion. Here comes more more EXP, actually. Okay. Do more damage. Okay, we are not slaughtering the stone golem, but that's because the katana is made for cutting wood, not for cutting stone. Cappy, stop. This is dumb. You can't say things like that. Okay, done. Bop. More gold. 'Tis required. I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, I was looking for the boss, I think. There's a bunch of chests to be had, though, so maybe we'll go for these. Idle juice. Nope. Okay, maybe it's the east. Oh, there's that. Shield. There. Nope, that's not it. It just kind of looked like it from a distance. So the skull. I need to find one more skull. I'm hoping I do. Thank you. Can I afford this? Nope. It's a lot of money now. Okay, so I've clearly been here before. There's a nuke. And there's a gold skeleton. All the bees are exploded because that's how they harvest honey. They don't even remove the hives anymore. They just open the lid, throw a live grenade into the hive, and then boom, that's where honey comes from. Damage, yeah. My goodness, how am I having so much trouble finding the, Oh, hey, the Rage Burner. Oh, it's in the wall. Okay, let's get it and find the boss. I'll do a refresh just to hope for a better... Nope. Okay, whatever. I was just doing it as kind of a re-roll to try my luck. Okay, come on. Where is that portal? Oh, here we go. I did it! I unlocked the skull egg. I don't know what that means. Okay, there's the boss curse thing. There was almost a full level up. Here's a shrine. And a Moai. Okay, what do we have? Drop chance, yeah. I suppose. I'm not sure how the dolls work, actually. Okay. Execute, execute. I'm liking the executions. Power up multiplier. Why not? Evasion. Of course. It's kind of hard for me to drive in this game, so to speak, because I'm supposed to be kind of keeping an eye on, you know, where the final portal is while I'm playing, but it's just really hard to do that. I get confused, I get distracted by the menus and whatnot. Okay, well, you know, that's alright. A new record. Top 50%. Hey. And I unlocked some things. I feel pretty good about that. How am I doing compared to... You just can't break the unbreakable pair, guys. It's not happening. So I can get another tome slot if I do 2 more quests. I have almost killed enemies with Frostwalker. That's funny. toggler's getting close. I would really like the toggler, because then I can unlock things and I can just turn them off, so to speak. So to speak, you know, and you know, the sounds that you make when you open a can. That's so to speak. I'm not that funny, but come on. Axe. Aegis. Poison flask. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's unlock Amog. Yes, who is all about poison. No one knows his real name. Everyone just started calling me Amog, and he never corrected them. What do we got? Poison enemies explode on death, poisoning nearby enemies. So he's all about poison. How long has it been? It's been an hour. I think we'll just leave that off to be for now. Let me check something though. Confirm. So we don't have challenges in the... Oh wait, we do have challenges in the forest. Okay. So I can probably try some of these. Weird controls. Hang on, I just want to try this. This will be funny. Alright, so what are weird controls? Do I go backwards and forwards or what? Oh yeah. The D-pad is mixed, or sorry, not D-pad, but the control stick. Jump is still jump. I don't really have anything else to say. Really reminds me of Heroes of Hammerwatch 1. It had a drink, I can't remember what it's called, but it was a run-lasting buff. Made you do double damage, which is really, really good, actually. But it reversed your controls. So it was kind of, you know, definitely a double-edged sword. Okay. I said I was done, and I'm done. Alright. Thank you for watching, guys. It's been Captain playing Megabonk. Didn't get to the final boss this time, but, you know, someday, sometime, some way, some crime, we'll do it. Alright. See you next time, and goodbye.